Okay, so we all know like health overall is many different things. So our health isn't just like how far I can run. That don't tell you how healthy I am. How healthy I am is a many different things. Every choice I make goes over or puts into what healthy or how healthy I am. So how healthy I am is everything I eat, every choice I make, everything I put into my mouth, lungs, drinking, smoking, anything like that. Every choice determines how healthy I am. So if that's the case, all the things that we go through every day and every person you talk to influence you in some type of way. We all agree on that?
Yes.
Like coming here influences on what I eat for lunch, because if I even make it out of here by lunch, right? So that influences my health, overall health. So if we're talking about overall health, how many things can really truly influence us in our health? Now, I'm not just talking about your health as in how fit you are, because your coach obviously influences a lot of that. I'm talking about every decision you make. So, mental health. Everything you see on social media, how does it influence you to think? Because influence doesn't mean just, that little decision, it's your thoughts. So what do you think? Like, when I scroll on Instagram and you see that bodybuilder, I'm like, dang, I'm a little fluffy. I should probably do something about it. But that influences my thoughts. So next time I go eat, if it's in an hour, I'll get a salad today. And, I just watched this girl and she's ripped. I'm probably shouldn't eat that cheeseburger today. So she influenced that one meal just off her Instagram post. And I know y'all do that because Instagram is definitely an influencer. Facebook, they build you up on Facebook, so can't say nothing about them. But so what are some influences? What influences y'all's life? Like when you think influence, like just going over what I just said, like what do you think? What comes to mind when you think, golly, that influences me a lot? Friends influence you a lot. The people you put yourself with, that's your social influence. Who else? Huh?
Schedule.
Your schedule? Okay. So like what influences your schedule? What makes your schedule?
School.
Okay, your school life.
Church.
Okay, so a religion. A religion, it makes a lot of choices for you, don't it? Okay, and every different religion. I met a guy in school, his religion, they didn't drink tea. Which I thought that was crazy, but that was his religion. So that influenced him into not drinking. He did not drink tea. So right there, the choice has been made for him because he was in this religion. So religions, we see it more nowadays than ever. Religions really influence people in different ways. What else? What other things? Family? Okay, what else? There's, a million different things. How much money you have? Social media? Yeah, that's a big one. Social media is a big one, especially today. Anything else? Y'all can think of anything? Teachers? Okay, so now let's talk about how they can influence us. So, if I come to school and I sit near you, if I'm with you, you might be a good influence on me today. You might get me to make a good health choice. I might run with you in PE and you run fast, so I'm going to keep up with you. Hanging out with you makes me healthier. So you're a good influence today. Tomorrow, you might come in and talk about your weekend, and you influence me to not go home and do something that I probably wouldn't do unless you would have told me that. Your stories and what you tell me and how you get me thinking influences my life and my decisions. So there's good influences and bad influences. All of the things that we just talked about, how can they all go good and bad? Can they all be good and bad influences? Every single one of them? Okay, so what we got? We got the church. Okay, I have terrible handwriting, warning. So school. What else? Friends. Okay, we're gonna just put that under school. Family. Okay, your environment. So that's gonna be all of these. So right now we're really talking about like our social, because these are all the people that we talk to every day, see most of the time. social media. So just really the internet, YouTube, you whatever you look up on YouTube. So we're just gonna put media influences you. And I think media is the biggest one in our life. I think friends, yes, but you wouldn't even have as many friends if it wasn't for social media. I wouldn't know half the people I know if it wasn't for. I wouldn't. Lord have mercy, I don't even know who I'd talk to if it wasn't for social media. That's where I keep up with everybody. That's where you keep up with everybody. I wouldn't know nothing about anybody, really. I don't ask them questions. I didn't ask what you did Saturday night, but you told me on social media. Didn't even ask. So you see all this stuff that these people just want you to know. And it influences you non-stop. And whether you think it influences your thoughts, it does. Okay, talking to the girls. Because it's mostly y'all anyways. When y'all get on whatever it is, okay, TikTok. Okay, TikTok's weird. Okay? Let's get that out there. TikTok is weird. My sister, all she does is dance. Those dances make no sense. That is not dancing, okay? That is, I don't even know, robot-looking stuff. When you get on there and you cannot do that dance and the stuff that it makes you do, please don't ever put all your information on one video like that. I mean, I saw where it was like turning into a dating website. I remember that for a little bit. Where they were like standing in front of the camera, like posing. It was like, I'm Perry. I'm 5'8". I like this. This is my favorite color. I go to school here. It's like, okay, you just told the kidnapper where to get you, what you look like, your height, everything, to sell you later. You just gave them all that information. Social media and what some girl did in California that obviously has no brains, you just copied her to be cool on social media. And that help choice or that influence could turn into a world of trouble. So where like you're not even thinking about it, you're just like, oh, I was gonna be in this thing like everybody else. She's influenced you into doing something that you would not do normally, that you've been taught not to do. Okay, so you got to really think about these influences and what they can and what they do make you do without even thinking twice about it. Because I wouldn't have thought anything about it, but all my mom does is share on Facebook about how sex trafficking is getting worse, and so she has me scared like crazy.